This is Dr. Andrew D. Badley Pregat. I'm an HIV/AIDS specialist, and if you care about your life or someone you love, stay with me.
Imagine feeling perfectly healthy, no fever, no rash, no pain, and yet something deadly is silently living inside you. HIV doesn't always scream for attention. In fact, in its earliest days, it whispers, quietly, slowly, until it's too late. Today, millions around the world live with HIV and don't even know it. Why? Because its first signs are so mild, so unnoticeable, they get mistaken for stress, fatigue, or even a bad day. But what if I told you that recognizing just one of these silent symptoms could save a life? Maybe your own, or someone you love. In this video, we uncover 5 hidden HIV symptoms that are often ignored, symptoms that don't look dangerous but could be warning signs of something serious. As a specialist who has worked with hundreds of patients, I'm here to walk you through every detail with care, clarity, and compassion. Let's begin. Symptom number 1, persistent fatigue, not the normal tired. Let's talk about exhaustion. We all feel tired from work, stress, parenting, late nights. But HIV-related fatigue is different. It's deep, dragging, and unrelenting. Patients often describe it as feeling like something is pulling me down from the inside. In early HIV infection, your immune system is already under silent attack. Even before outward symptoms emerge, your body is spending energy fighting something it doesn't fully understand. What makes this fatigue suspicious? It doesn't improve with rest. It appears suddenly, without reason. It may be accompanied by unexplainable body heaviness. You won't think of HIV at this stage, most people don't, but if this unusual fatigue sticks around for more than 2 weeks, and especially if it's paired with other subtle symptoms, don't ignore it, ask questions, get tested. This symptom alone has delayed diagnosis for thousands, because no one ever thought fatigue could be a red flag for HIV. Symptom number 2, unexplained night sweats, even in cool rooms. Here's another strange one, waking up soaked in sweat. No fever, no heat, just drenched sheets, night after night. This isn't just I slept under a blanket. HIV-related night sweats are intense. They come from the body's immune system reacting to viral activity, especially in the earliest stage, known as acute retroviral syndrome. But here's the trick, not everyone with HIV gets fevers. Sometimes the only sign is this sweating. What makes it unique? It happens even when the room is cool. It's not linked to exercise or meals. You wake up feeling drained, not refreshed. In women, this can be mistaken for hormonal changes. In men, it's often dismissed as anxiety or stress. But consistent night sweats with no logical explanation? That's your body waving a red flag, and sadly, most people never connect it to HIV. This symptom is a whisper from your immune system. Something's wrong, please listen. Symptom number 3, frequent mouth ulcers, the hidden infection signal. Now, let's talk about your mouth, a place most people don't link with HIV at all. Mouth ulcers, canker sores, or strange white patches inside the cheeks, tongue, or gums are actually one of the earliest clues that your immune system is fighting a losing battle. Why? Because HIV targets the CD4 cells, the generals of your immune defense. When those generals start dying, the body becomes vulnerable to opportunistic infections, especially in areas like the mouth, throat, and genitals. What to look for? Recurrent painful mouth ulcers. White patches, oral thrush. Pain while swallowing, bleeding gums. It's easy to dismiss this. Most people say, oh, I bit my cheek, or I'm just stressed. But if these ulcers are happening more than 2 to 3 times in a month, with no dental cause, it's time to investigate further. Dentists are often the first to catch HIV signs. Your mouth tells stories about your health. Listen to it. Symptom number 4, rapid weight loss, the quiet fade. Imagine standing on a scale and noticing you've lost 5 kilograms in a month. Without trying, you didn't change your diet. You didn't start a workout plan. You just lost it. This type of weight loss, known medically as wasting syndrome, is a hallmark of progressive HIV, but it can begin subtly even in the early stages. Why does it happen? HIV alters metabolism. It causes your body to burn energy faster. It affects good absorption of nutrients. Low-grade infections in the background consume energy. You won't see it coming. First, your clothes feel loose. Then people say you've lost weight, and before you know it, you're down several kilos, and you didn't even notice. Many patients brush it off, thinking it's a good thing. But sudden, unexplained weight loss is never good, especially when paired with fatigue or sweating. In HIV cases, this can occur before any major illness starts. Don't wait for full-blown symptoms. Pay attention to what your body is shedding. Sometimes, it's not just fat, it's a warning. Symptom number 5, skin rashes and changes. Your immune mirror. Your skin is the body's mirror. It reflects what's happening inside. And in early HIV, it often shows you what your immune system is trying to hide. Skin issues can be subtle, a reddish rash that comes and goes. Dry, scaly patches on the arms or face. Tiny bumps on the chest or back, sensitivity to sunlight. In medical terms, we call it acute HIV rash, and it usually appears around 2 to 4 weeks after exposure. It's often mistaken for allergies, heat rash, or even eczema. But this rash is different. It doesn't itch intensely. It doesn't respond to antihistamines. It often spreads across the upper body. Sometimes people also develop seborrheic dermatitis or herpes like sores, especially in the genital or anal region, another immune-related sign. If your skin starts behaving in unfamiliar ways and over-the-counter treatments don't help, don't just see a dermatologist. Consider your immune health. Your skin is talking. HIV may be whispering through every rash. Now that we've seen these 5 hidden symptoms, you might ask, why don't doctors catch this early? The truth is, these symptoms aren't specific. They mimic other conditions. But that's what makes HIV so dangerous. Its silence, its ability to blend in, its patience. In clinics across the world, patients walk in with fatigue, night sweats, or a sore throat. And unless they ask to be tested, or the doctor thinks to check, HIV is missed. Add to that the stigma and fear. People avoid testing because of shame or denial. They wait, they hide, and HIV grows stronger in the silence. This is why education matters, because knowledge brings light to what is hidden, and early detection saves lives. If you've had unprotected sex, shared needles, or had any high-risk exposure, get tested even without symptoms. But if you're experiencing persistent fatigue, recurrent mouth ulcers, night sweats, unexplained weight loss, skin rashes, especially 2 or more at once, don't wait. Modern HIV tests, especially 4th-generation tests, can detect infection as early as 2 to 4 weeks after exposure. PCR-based tests can detect viral RNA even earlier. Early diagnosis means early treatment. And early treatment means a normal life, marriage, children, a job, dreams, just like anyone else. Let me leave you with this. The problem with HIV isn't just that it's a virus. The real danger is that it's quiet. It doesn't roar. It doesn't scream. It knocks gently and waits until you're too weak to respond. But you don't have to let it win. Listen to the whispers. When your body feels tired for no reason, when your mouth aches more than usual, when your sweat soaks the sheets at night, when your weight vanishes without effort, when your skin changes, even subtly, don't brush it off. Don't say it's probably nothing. Because sometimes probably nothing turns into everything. If you found value in this, if this video opened your eyes or helped you recognize something in yourself or a loved one, please share it. You could be the reason someone gets tested. You could be the reason someone gets treated before it's too late. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay informed, stay hopeful. Subscribe for more science-backed, life-saving health stories.